How to launch a new product in Canada from a management perspective. Launching a new product in Canada can be a challenging task for managers. A successful product launch requires careful planning and execution, and managers need to consider a variety of factors, including market research, competitor analysis, pricing strategy, and product positioning. In this video, we'll be discussing the critical factors that go into launching a new product in Canada from a management perspective. We'll be exploring the role of statistics and examples in this process, examining the importance of market research, and discussing the key considerations that managers need to keep in mind when launching a new product. Importance of market research and statistics. Market research is an essential part of launching a new product in Canada. It involves collecting and analyzing data about the market, including customer needs, preferences, and behaviors, as well as the competitive landscape. Market research can help managers identify potential opportunities and challenges and develop a product that meets the needs of customers. Statistics play a crucial role in market research. They help managers understand the market size, growth potential, and customer demographics. Managers can use statistical tools to analyze data and identify trends and patterns that can inform their decision-making process. For example, they can use regression analysis to identify the factors that drive customer purchase decisions, or cluster analysis to identify customer segments with similar needs and preferences. Market research and statistics can also help managers evaluate the feasibility of launching a new product in Canada. They can use data to estimate the market demand, assess the competition, and determine the potential return on investment. By leveraging statistical tools and techniques, managers can make informed decisions about product development, pricing, and marketing strategies. Understanding the Canadian market. To launch a successful product in Canada, managers need to understand the Canadian market. Canada is a diverse country, with varying consumer preferences and behaviors across different regions and demographics. Managers need to consider factors such as language, culture, and geography when developing a product and marketing strategy. Managers can use market research and statistics to gain insights into the Canadian market. For example, they can analyze demographic data to identify the target audience and their preferences, or conduct surveys to understand customer needs and pain points. They can also use data to identify trends and patterns in the Canadian market, such as the growth of e-commerce or the popularity of certain product categories. Understanding the Canadian market also requires an understanding of the regulatory environment. Managers need to ensure that their product complies with Canadian laws and regulations, including those related to product safety, labeling, and advertising. They also need to consider the impact of Canadian tariffs and trade agreements on their product's price and competitiveness. Competitor analysis. Competitor analysis is another critical factor in launching a new product in Canada. Managers need to understand the competitive landscape and identify the strengths and weaknesses of their competitors. By doing so, they can develop a product and marketing strategy that differentiates their product from the competition and meets the needs of customers. Managers can use market research and statistics to conduct competitor analysis. They can analyze data on competitor pricing, product features, and marketing campaigns to identify areas of opportunity and potential threats. They can also use data to assess the market share and customer satisfaction levels of their competitors, and identify gaps in the market that their product can fill. Competitor analysis can also help managers identify best practices and strategies for launching a new product in Canada. By analyzing the success factors of their competitors, managers can learn from their mistakes and develop a more effective product and marketing strategy. SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a useful tool for managers to evaluate the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of their product and company. SWOT analysis can help managers identify areas of opportunity and potential risks, and develop a strategy that maximizes their strengths and minimizes their weaknesses. Managers can use market research and statistics to conduct SWOT analysis. They can analyze data on customer needs and preferences, market trends, and competitor strengths and weaknesses to identify their own strengths and weaknesses. They can also use data to identify areas of opportunity and potential threats, such as changes in consumer behavior or new entrants into the market. SWOT analysis can help managers develop a product and marketing strategy that maximizes their strengths and minimizes their weaknesses. For example, if a company has a strong brand reputation but is weak in pricing, they can develop a premium-priced product that leverages their brand reputation. Alternatively, if a company has a weak brand reputation but is strong in product features, they can develop a product that emphasizes its unique features and benefits. Developing a marketing strategy. Developing a marketing strategy is a critical part of launching a new product in Canada. A successful marketing strategy can help managers reach their target audience, build brand awareness, and drive sales. Managers need to consider a variety of factors when developing a marketing strategy, including the target audience, product positioning, messaging, and channels. Managers can use market research and statistics to develop a marketing strategy that resonates with their target audience. They can analyze data on customer needs and preferences, as well as the competitive landscape, to identify the most effective messaging and channels for their product. For example, if the target audience is highly active on social media, managers can develop a social media marketing campaign that leverages their product's unique features and benefits. Developing a marketing strategy also requires a deep understanding of the product's positioning and branding. Managers need to identify the unique value proposition of their product and develop messaging that communicates its benefits to the target audience. They also need to ensure that the product's branding is consistent across all marketing channels, including packaging, advertising, and social media. Pricing strategy. Pricing strategy is another critical factor in launching a new product in Canada. Managers need to ensure that their product is priced competitively and meets the needs of customers. Pricing strategy also has a significant impact on the profitability and success of the product launch. Managers can use market research and statistics to develop a pricing strategy that maximizes their product's profitability and meets the needs of customers. They can analyze data on customer behavior, competitor pricing, and market trends to identify the optimal price point for their product. They can also leverage statistical tools to conduct price elasticity analysis, which can help them estimate the impact of different pricing scenarios on sales and revenue. Pricing strategy also requires consideration of the product's positioning and branding. Managers need to ensure that the product's price communicates its value proposition to the target audience. For example, a premium-priced product might communicate exclusivity and high quality, while a low-priced product might communicate affordability and accessibility. Product positioning and branding. Product positioning and branding are critical factors in launching a new product in Canada. Product positioning involves identifying the unique value proposition of the product and communicating its benefits to the target audience. Branding involves developing a consistent and memorable brand identity that resonates with customers. Managers can use market research and statistics to develop a product positioning and branding strategy that meets the needs of customers. They can analyze data on customer behavior and preferences, as well as the competitive landscape, to identify the most effective positioning and branding strategies. They can also leverage statistical tools to conduct conjoint analysis, which can help them identify the most important product attributes and features for customers. Product positioning and branding also require consideration of the product's packaging, advertising, and other marketing channels. Managers need to ensure that the product's branding is consistent across all channels and resonates with the target audience. They also need to consider the impact of packaging and advertising on customer behavior and preferences. Launching the product. Launching the product is the culmination of all the planning and preparation that goes into a product launch. Managers need to ensure that the product launch is executed flawlessly and meets the needs of customers. They also need to measure the success of the product launch and make adjustments as necessary. Managers can use market research and statistics to measure the success of the product launch. They can analyze data on sales, customer satisfaction, and brand awareness to identify areas of opportunity and potential risks. They can also leverage statistical tools to conduct A/B testing, which can help them identify the most effective marketing strategies for the product. Launching the product also requires consideration of post-launch activities, such as customer support and product updates. Managers need to ensure that the product is well supported after launch and that customers are satisfied with their purchase. They also need to consider the impact of product updates and upgrades on customer behavior and preferences. Measuring success and making adjustments. Measuring success and making adjustments is an ongoing process in launching a new product in Canada. Managers need to ensure that the product is meeting the needs of customers and that the marketing strategy is effective. They also need to make adjustments as necessary to maximize the product's profitability and success. Managers can use market research and statistics to measure the success of the product launch and make adjustments as necessary. They can analyze data on customer behavior, sales, and product performance to identify areas of opportunity and potential risks. They can also leverage statistical tools to conduct multivariate testing, which can help them identify the most effective marketing strategies for the product. Making adjustments also requires consideration of the competitive landscape and market trends. Managers need to ensure that the product remains competitive and meets the evolving needs of customers. They also need to consider the impact of changes in the market, such as new entrants or changes in consumer behavior. Examples of successful product launches in Canada. There have been many successful product launches in Canada over the years. One example is the launch of Tim Hortons Iced Cappuccino. Tim Hortons used market research and statistics to identify the growing trend of iced coffee in Canada and developed a product that met the needs of customers. The iced cappuccino was a huge success and has become one of Tim Hortons' most popular products. Another example is the launch of Lululemon's yoga pants. Lululemon used market research and statistics to identify the growing trend of yoga and developed a product that met the needs of customers. The yoga pants were a huge success and have become a staple in the activewear market. Challenges to launching a new product in Canada. Launching a new product in Canada is not without its challenges. Managers need to consider factors such as the regulatory environment, the competitive landscape, and the diverse Canadian market. They also need to ensure that their product meets the needs of customers and is priced competitively. Another challenge is the impact of cultural differences on product launch. Canada is a diverse country with varying cultural norms and values. Managers need to consider the impact of cultural differences on their product's branding, messaging, and marketing strategy. Conclusion. Launching a new product in Canada requires careful planning and execution. Managers need to consider a variety of factors, including market research, competitor analysis, pricing strategy, and product positioning. They also need to ensure that their product meets the needs of customers and is priced competitively. By leveraging statistics and examples, managers can make informed decisions and develop a product and marketing strategy that maximizes their product's profitability and success.